Hi guys, welcome to Origin. One of the most consistent topics on my channel, something that I've talked about probably more than anything else, is the whole idea of skepticism. I've talked a lot about drones, people who watch the videos of large YouTubers and just, if they're criticizing a smaller YouTuber, they go to that person's channel and pretty much just parrot back whatever the larger YouTuber has said, or just, leave a bunch of insults and stuff like that. I've also done stuff like questioning your dogma, where I've looked at things that I believe where, I might have an emotional attachment to a certain position. There was even one where I analysed the substance of, I think it was TJ's argument towards night vision phantom in a video that was made ages ago. We're talking maybe 4 years. But when forming an opinion about something, logic isn't the only thing to consider. In fact, there's 3 things that I think need to be considered: logic, morality, and practicality. To illustrate what I'm saying, here's an example. Let's say that I wanted to argue against overpopulation. Here's my argument. We should kill as many people as it takes to lower the population to acceptable levels. Logic. Undeniable. Killing people does lower population numbers, if you kill enough of them. It's also undoubtedly the fastest way to do it. Practicality, well, that depends on your access to weaponry. But the issue, of course, is morality. You just don't kill people. As another example, a few months ago I talked about anarchism. The issue I had with it was practicality combined with morality. I agreed with a lot of the moral arguments. For example, even though I didn't agree with the idea that taxation was specifically theft, I do agree that it is to some extent the government imposing itself on you. But my problem was, would an anarchist society work as well as our current society today? Is the imposition of government on the people worse than millions of people going without certain services, or the damage to the environment that could possibly happen if such a system were to be implemented? Well, if anyone's wondering what happened to the taxation is not theft video, I took it down. Basically, I do still feel that for the most part taxation isn't theft, but most of what I said in the video was inarguably refuted. I'd said a lot of stupid stuff in that video and I wasn't proud of it. And on a quick side note, why are some people getting criticised for taking down videos? I mean, I feel what I did was quite honourable because I've admitted to being wrong. Okay, I've digressed long enough. Probably the most important thing I want to say in this video is that we need to be careful not to confuse stupidity with a completely different value system. The most important thing to me is not what you believe, but why you believe it. I would have far more respect for a conservative that, say, voted for Romney in the last election because he'd carefully weighed each option and come to the conclusion that he thought Romney was the best candidate. And I'd have more respect for that person than, say, for example, a liberal who wanted drugs legalized simply because they personally wanted to get high off of them. And as a civil rights issue, that's fair enough, but there's just not a lot of depth to their position, is there? Once again, the internet is your best friend for remedying any ignorance that would put you in that latter category. Thank you for watching, goodbye.